We are back with more on unemployment and new jobs. We have a few more minutes with our experts, Chris Rivera from Guilford Works, Wake Forest law professor Marie-Amelie George, and Will Graham of Graham Personnel Services. Marie-Amelie, this person is asking, how will employment payments come in? Is it a hard check or is it a deposit?
I'm sorry, employment payments?
Your unemployment benefits.
So you have the option of signing up for a direct deposit where the money gets sent to your account. Otherwise, I'm not sure if it gets sent as a check or as a card. Chris, do you know?
Yeah, so if they select direct deposit, it will be deposited into their checking and or savings account. They can opt to have a DES debit card issued to them, and weekly that those benefits will be uploaded, but they no longer do paper checks.
They no longer do paper checks, so it's that debit card or direct deposit. All right, and this is kind of a follow-up. Someone was asking about if you get severance pay, how long before you can apply for unemployment?
It's not really a question about length of time. It's a question about how your severance pay gets paid out. If you get a lump sum severance payment, then you are unemployed and you can apply for unemployment right away. If you are getting severance over the course of weeks, that counts as income from your job. And if you are making more than $420 a week from severance each week, then you do not qualify for benefits.
Okay. This person is asking, Chris, when can I expect to get a 1099 for my unemployment payments benefits?
1099s are generally not, actually, I don't believe they are at all mailed out. They're actually uploaded to the claimant's portal, so they would need to log in and look at their documents and pull it down from the DES website.
Okay, so it is on your profile on the website. Will, this person is asking, are there management positions open in the triad?
Yes. I've probably listed the bulk of my positions, but yes, we have plenty of management positions, probably paying anywhere from $40,000 to $100,000, which are kind of one-off positions that we work for on a direct hire basis. Those are in the accounting, finance field, as well as transportation and logistics.
Okay, so I mean, take a look out there to see all of the different things that are out there.
There is, the narrative's changing. There's a lot of job openings out there right now, especially in North Carolina. North Carolina's way better than the average in the United States of job openings. So there's a lot of positive opportunity there.
Chris, we're back to the work requirement verification. This person is asking, how will you be able to prove how many jobs you looked for or applied to?
So it's kind of an honor system, right? So what DES requires is that you document where you applied, who you spoke with, and the method in which you did. One of the other things that came out in the governor's executive order is that individuals will again be required to register in NC Works Online. And the benefit of that is, one, you can look for work via that portal. And then secondly, the system logs your actual jobs that you apply for. So if you're having to prove who you applied to, when you applied to, who you may or may not have not spoken with, the system generates all of that information for you.
Okay, and then I want to hit on this. Someone says, if you're self-employed but your business took a hit during the pandemic, do I still need to prove that I'm looking for work when filing for unemployment? And the first part of the answer is, if you're still receiving unemployment right now, you don't have to do that. But is it any different because it comes in through the state or for federal?
The way that we're interpreting the executive order is that this will be applicable to any claimant, despite whether or not they're receiving a federal or state program benefit.
Okay, and so again, it's that March 14th timeline that you need to know about. It's from March 14th on. Just really quickly, Chris, do you know if there are any online job fairs or job fairs that are coming up that folks should know about?
Yes, and I don't ask me the particular dates. All of our events are posted to guilfordworks.org, and there's a link there for an events page. We list all of our job fairs there, as well as on all of our social channels.
Okay, and then that's what we'll do too. We'll just make sure that we have NC Works in our web stories so that folks can just click on that and find out when those are. Sorry to put you on the spot there for the million and one job fairs that are coming up. All right, thank you to all of you for joining us today, and thank you for sending in your questions.